What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man, and welcome to my reaction to the new Eminem song featuring Cordae. I don't think I've heard one Cordae song in my life, so if he has a lot of songs that I should check out, like the original Parables, let me know in the comment section. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, because this is the best channel you're gonna find. It's really not, but I do my best. Anyway, man, we're gonna check it out. If you have any requests from Cordae, I obviously, because it's STANReax, so I know all the Eminem songs. I've actually not listened to this while this came out like a week or two ago, but I just knew I had a little break from the channel, and I just knew I had to cover it with the channel. So yeah, man, we're gonna check it out. Like I said, if Cordae has songs you feel like I should check out, please let me know, and I'm gonna check them out ASAP. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, subscribe to the channel like I just said. Comment down below, even if you just a comment helps the video out. So if you're willing to do that for me, just comment anything. Just comment good job, bad job, bro, sis, do it all. I don't fucking care. Let's go. Since it's like, yeah, okay, I wanted to say I was gonna put on the closed captions, but it's unavailable, so we're not gonna do that. What we could do is this: we're just gonna check out the lyric video, because they don't even have the lyrics. I'm not American, so it helps me out. Anyway, we're gonna check it out. Thank you for joining. One thing that does bother me, and I'm not trying to discredit Cordae, but I've never heard of Cordae. I've never heard bangers from Jack the Ripper, or what is song? Like the previous ones, okay, Nas, I get that collaboration. I think it was amazing for Marshall to do that collaboration finally. But a lot of these songs that M has tracks with nowadays just seem like publicity, you know, trying to boost people's careers. And there's nothing wrong with that. I respect that, and I think it's a very generous thing of M to do. But in my opinion, do it with Dax, do it with an F. Do it with, man, if you can you imagine a Tom MacDonald featuring Eminem and Royce song? Because I know Royce and Tom MacDonald talk. So can you imagine that? I just think it's a shame that it's always the people that I have not heard of and never the people that I listen to on a daily basis. I just think that's sad, bro. He can still blow me away. I'm not saying that it's like I said, it's not trying to discredit Cordae. I just I wanna, yeah, man. I just think Eminem and NF would be crazy, or Eminem and Dax, just because it would mean so much to NF or Dax. No, it doesn't do that. I just think that's sad.
Done seen some shit within my lifetime, my light shine bright. Protect your energy from poison when them pythons strike. My first mistake was doing robberies on Nikon bikes. Watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. Y'all let bygones be bygones, right?
I like that. My first mistake was doing robberies on the Nikon bikes. I don't know what that is, but watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. I love people who have respect for themselves. I love the self-esteem of some people. Not like Tekashi, and I say Tekashi because I know Eminem is gonna say some stuff about Tekashi, but not like Tekashi, who is full of himself with absolutely no fucking reason except for the money in his wallet. That's just so that's a leech to me, like the definition of leech. But watch my moves and I'ma show you what an icon like. I love that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nigga, fuck your truce, bust your move. And if that nigga touch your shoes, you better blast on him. And on my mama, nigga, I'ma get that cash on him. 100 on a dash on him, swerve. Born from the trench, you from the burbs, nigga. Fuck the early bird, nigga. I'ma get this motherfucking chicken. And if a nigga ever got a problem, nigga, we can fucking solve it on my mama, nigga. I just been itching to prove myself. I just pray throughout the struggle, I don't lose myself. Glock no safety plaques and coat, I might shoot myself. They catching bullets like 2 Odells, and nigga, you gon' tell. But I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint, and I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had a penny in the plan.
I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands, like the big money balls that they use with plastic bands, rubber bands, and used that shit to get my brother out the can. That's nice. That's nice. That's loyalty. I like that.
I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell you. First and foremost, for every door that's open, the door closed. Beat a nigga, take his Bordeaux, upgrade my wardrobe, and Lord knows, living like this, it leads a short road, a dead end, or prison time where we was heading. Instead, when I got bread, broke it with brethren. Eyes open, leave the house, move like a veteran. Made a couple dollars from comers, my niggas flexing. Nigga got a problem, then I can make some corrections. Okay, cool, still with the same niggas since grade school. Give a fuck about your shade room when I had made room for everybody on that late moon and word the race room. Had to bring the motherfucking schwank on them, and I ain't even wanna had to blank on them. That lamb truck got a full tank on them, but a nigga better not look at me wrong. It's certain shit that I can't say on this song, but let me tell you, nigga. I can tell you about the time was going hard up in the paint, and I can tell you shit that other niggas can't. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had to drop a nigga rank, and I can tell you shit I did up off the drink. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I signed a deal for 20 bands and used that shit to get my brother out the can. Let me tell you, I can tell you about the time I had a penny in the plan. I can tell you shit, but you won't understand. Let me tell
I've
you,
seen
nigga.
some shit within my lifetime. At one time, I can still remember just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype.
That's where it all started with the Benzino beef as well. Benzino was such a bitch. Marshall Mathers LP, 2 out of 5 mics. Like, what the fuck? What have you ever? How are you? How are you gonna rate that shit? You never did shit in your life. Never. You had a magazine and then you started to boost your music career, and M just came and took all the money in the game. All the money in the game just because his first 3 albums were so fucking classic and Benzino couldn't handle it. So everything M did was always, nah, it's bad, nah, it sucks, nah, this, nah, that. I get that his last albums, people are gonna have different opinions, but his first 3 albums is like saying Still Dre is a bad song. Because everybody was drawn to Still Dre, just like everybody was drawn to Marshall Mathers LP, Slim Shady LP. And then you have Benzino, the midget of rap, saying, I mean, come on, bro. That was so fucking funny to me all my life. I was 8 or whatever, and even my 8-year-old brain was like, man, get that jealous shit out of here. Fucking hell. Two mics in the source.
Just how bad I used to want 5 mics. My biggest dream was just to make it in the unsigned hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? Yeah.
That's something that I thought about. M got signed to Dre when he was like 26, I think. So when he's 52, he's gonna be famous and rich longer than he was not known or unknown and poor. That's I think that still baffles M till this day. The way that you don't wanna, I can't imagine growing up the way M or a lot of these artists have grown up, and then the stuff that they have nowadays, bro. I mean, yeah.
sign hype. It's so hard for me to fathom this was once my life. Should I make you wanna cop out like a plea deal? So I treat you beat like a Takashi. Spit on that bitch like Big Mill. My addiction got me weak willed. I'm relapsing, I think I can't seem to stop eating beat pills. And Dr. DRE, he still keeps on giving me refills. Send them at me, one to indiscriminately. Women and men and little kids, senior citizens, to the sick is empty. Whip Gen Z into a frenzy, but no gift is in me. I'm stingy, and that is the motherfucking difference between them and me. That's the reason I'm in my Louis Vuitton. What am I? Gorier than Evelon. This rap shit is something that you'll never see me at. Like senior prom. Wait a minute, what I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give them each a bong, I call my stanza fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon.
That's a fucking fact. Whenever somebody discredits Eminem or roasts Eminem, the stans just go. I don't see eye to eye with all stans all the time because there's some weird groupie stans out there, but the way that they protect this man is just awesome. Awesome, and he deserved it as well, but yeah, man. People will always discredit or give the utmost respect to M. Also, not just because they either feel like he should be discredited or feel like he deserved the respect, but also because it's a spotlight being put on you, you know? Stealing clout, that's exactly why M's name is being thrown around all the fucking time.
Like senior prom. Wait a minute, what I mean's the bars higher than Cheech and Chong. When you give them each a bong, I call my stanza fan club, cause whoever it's unleashed upon fucking beats upon like police batons. Y'all are window shoppers, bunch of peeping toms. Still got that bullseye on my back, red dot on my head, yeah, blood on my hands. For some of the rhymes that I've said, police squad in the task, got him hot on my trail, like my stepfather with the belt. I got SWAT on my ass, I was painfully shy. Now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise.
Like Obama's kids, I came out of my shell. I came out of my shell, Michelle. Like Obama's kids, I came out of my shell.
Now I'm proud of myself, like Obama's kids. I came out of my shell, and I can promise this on my mama. Shit, no daughters, bitch. Here we go now. Every single word of it true, so without further ado, it's return of the ruthless, more murderous than mucus. So what you're gonna do? Think I'm allergic when I point this motherfucking burner at you. I throw shade, it'll be curtains for you. Pray for the birds to get through birth of a new worse than me, who's determined to do permanent damage with the words that I threw birds of you. I'm referred to as zoo circling you like I'm a vulture. Features are tournaments, I turn them into turning me looses like verbal abuse, language hurtful to use, cursing at you. Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth, jumped the hurdle, the two word, but I'm through with telling you about the.
Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth. That's actually connected to the Benzino thing that I just said, because Benzino found, we all know, we found that tape of Old Foolish Pride that M was dissing a black girl, saying all black girls were the same as the black girl that broke his heart, but the guy was only 17 years old. When I was 17 years old, I did stupid shit all the time, and then if I would have ever made it to selling 80+ million albums, people would still find shit to throw at me as well. And the funniest thing to me is that Benzino was damn sure that this was the evidence that he needed to show people, and they were gonna destroy Eminem. And he was like, look what we found. And he had a whole press conference, and then people were like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? No. And yeah, now he's like, he's also bipolar as shit, because in May, he's all, I should have never done that, and I took it too far, and I was jealous. And then in September, he's like, man, fuck Marshall and all that shit. And he's like, ting, 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 ting. He fucking hell, Benzino.
Language hurtful to use, cursing at you. Made a couple of mistakes that occurred in my youth, jumped the hurdle, the two word, but I'm through with telling you about the food stamps and the government cheese and how we used to get school lunches for free. Already told you about the holes up in my pony shoes and rustler jeans when it was mother, little brother, and me. I told you about being kicked out 20 degrees.
Also, little brother like Nate, he just posted a video, a picture of himself on his Instagram, and I swear it was a mirror reflection of Eminem. It was crazy. I was like, man, you guys You guys really are brothers, you know?
Grease, the money to eat, about the thrift stores and being piss poor. The Christmases Ma had gifts for us when Bro and me discovered that she was wrapping shit up around the house to stick it under the tree. Damn.
The fact that M came clean with his mom and they kind of made up. I don't know if they actually see each other all that much, but the fact that they they kind of made up is just was so crazy to stans, because the people who have been here being a stan since 2003 or 2002, they would have never seen that happening. Never. Like with the Cleaning Up My Closet and all of those songs aimed at his mom. And then in Rৰীষ্টAX he had My Mama. Here in Rৰীষ্টAX he had My Mom. That I just never would have thought that M would one day look at the whole situation and be like, man, maybe she didn't really plan it as well, you know? Yeah, just crazy. Songs like this, the reason why I'm able to wait 2 weeks before listening to a new M song is because the last M songs that we've gotten are all songs like this. It's this guy that I don't know, I'm not gonna say he's an unknown guy, but this guy that I don't know just spazzing or trying to spaz, because, and I'm not saying it wasn't spazzing, but it's not something that clicks to me. But they have a song with Marshall and they put it on the album, so they know the album is gonna get looked at more than if it didn't have the song with Marshall. And then they do their thing, and then M comes and he does this verse that doesn't really mean anything, you know? He goes back to his youth, and then in another verse he's gonna give props to a lot of people, and then in another verse he's gonna attack some people, but it's always the same ingredients. And that's why I'm sick of these features that use Marshall to shed light on an album. I think the last one that didn't do that was Nas, because I can see Marshall being hyped as shit for a Nas collaboration, but like this and like the other ones, it's not songs that I put on repeat. It's not songs that I enjoy listening to as much as, let's say, Legacy or Sing for the Moment, or you know, even Walk on Water was great to me. But songs like this are songs that I'm gonna forget being ever made within a year from now. I'm sure of that. So yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's why I'm able to. Normally I wouldn't, but if there's a new M album coming, I'm waiting for that, because if there's a new M album coming, and there's a lot of rumors, so it's either next week or February, but it's coming, I'm gonna see that, check that out as soon as possible, because that's where M puts his heart and his art and his all of that stuff. But stuff like this is like, yo, M, can you do this song for this prodigy of mine, or for you know, whoever? And then M's like, yeah, I'll write a song for him, and then he writes a song in 2 hours or whatever, he sends it in, and it's forgotten to him as well, in my opinion, you know? So yeah, man, I'm not really hyped over stuff like this. I'm hyped over the new, you know, like the Zeus song. The Zeus song was crazy. The Nat song I thought was crazy, but stuff like this is just not up to that level. So yeah, man, if you have any requests from Cordae that you feel like I should check out, comment them down in the comment section. If you see a comment requesting a song that you feel like I really should check out, just like that comment, so I know that you also feel like I should check that out. And we're gonna check out something else. We're not gonna stop. And these were all the videos that I had planned to do tonight, but we're not gonna stop. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all that stuff. See you in the next one. Peace.